Hi, it's Peter from Body Mind Balance Fitness and Pilates, back to you today with another thought. I think maybe a week or so ago I did a video about a threat bucket or a stress bucket, and my bucket was green at the time. Well, today I have this one, and it's really like a threat garbage pail. We'll call it that. So if you recall, or if you haven't seen this, go over it, that this is an idea to work with. We're all under a lot of stress these days. The world is different than it was before, and even if it's just being home and in isolation and working through Zoom, or all the ways that our lives have changed and our environment has changed, is something that is stressful. Sitting around at the computer for many hours is a stress. Sitting on the couch watching television or in a chair also, it's a different kind of stress, even though it also may be a relief. But in our stress bucket, or stress garbage pail, goes everything that's ever happened to us in our lives. Right? Sometimes stress is not just negative, but it's load. There's good stress and bad stress, and there are things that are truly threatening. It's everything that's affected us and added load to our nervous system. And there's a red line here. It's a fitness band, and Ray put a nice bow on the back. I'm going to call this our fill line. So in the course of things, as we have stresses that are sort of filling up our bucket, if we get past this fill line, we've passed our threshold of tolerance. And it means that we're going to have some negative symptoms. That could be pain, it could be anxiety, it could be depression, it could be loss of energy. It can be many, many things, but it's going to be some sort of negative symptom. And what we need to do, often we're like, these days, our level's pretty high. And it doesn't take much to get us over that threshold where we start to not feel very good. And anxiety is one of the big things that's affecting people right now. So I don't have it here, but what I really want is a spigot on this end, because I need to find a way to open the spigot to let some of those things out and get my level below that threshold so that I can tolerate it. And to do that, exercise is great, movement is great, doing something that you enjoy, that you find rewarding. Spring is here. We can see on some beautiful days what nature is like, meditation, listening to music, finding something humorous or entertaining. There's so many ways that we can kind of lower our threat or stress level and kind of take the edge off and give us a little bit of space, a little protective zone, so that we're not always hitting our threshold of tolerance and sort of feeling worse or feeling bad or feeling negative symptoms without being able to change that easily. So for you, if you want to use this as an example, you can imagine you have a threat or a stress bucket. You've got to be able to let some of it out, find what gives you a sense of relief. Exercise is fantastic, and I think you should try that first. Ray's been doing great videos as well as the rest of the staff here. So we'll look forward to seeing you soon. Keep in mind, take care of yourself, reduce your threat level whenever possible. Take care.